Today we're at a conference, a workshop on functional agricultural biodiversity. So the habitat and the landscape features around a farm that are providing ecosystem services like good soil health, pest management, pollination. We've got a team of experts who came together today to talk about their different knowledge about these different functions, these different facets of creating good habitat in the farm that's providing services to the farmer.
Held in early 2017, the conference brought together about 85 people, including growers from Oregon, Washington, and Idaho. Most, like Christmas tree grower Terry Mullenberg, already incorporate some biodiversity practices on their farms, but came to the conference to learn more about specific plants and practices that might benefit their operations.
So for years, 30 years, I've been planting. Everybody else nukes the ground and has bare soil in order to raise trees, and they'll tell me, well, you raise grass and I'll raise trees. Well, I want to protect the soil so that everything can grow well. And so I plant cover crops in between my tree rows by providing place for beneficial insects where others are having to spray for aphids, for example. I don't. And yes, I'll have an aphid population begin to grow, but the beneficials then will put those down, and I don't spray.
Lori Mooney is a farmscape designer for Oregon's Pacific Foods Company and creates habitat for pollinators and other beneficial insects on 20 different farm sites.
What I'm noticing the most about existing hedgerows is the number of pollinators that are buzzing in the air during bloom times. It's not only aesthetically pleasing, but it's serving a purpose. I can see that purpose. I can see pests and beneficial insects in this chaotic environment. And then I'm also seeing it serving as a windbreak. I've noticed over the 4 years that I've worked with this company that our yields are increasing at the two particular sites where we have hedgerows planted.
So thinking creatively about how, okay, we can implement one practice, but by just doing some small tweaks to it, potentially get a whole bunch of other benefits.
All right, so
we're doing a perennial hedgerow here. Is that
So actually, yeah, this is our
is a dust barrier or is that
well, that wouldn't be
I would put it on
very
the-
effective.
you put it
Yeah.
here? Okay.
Yeah.
We have to remember that these are practices that are going on that help improve soil health, that reduce erosion, that beautify a landscape, that provide other beneficial insects, that provide wildlife habitat. Depending on how we design these things, they can have multiple benefits, and it gets harder and harder and harder to add up all the dollars and cents around that, which on the one hand for me is kind of exciting because I feel like we get so much more out of these habitat features than just any one thing.